Makes sense. I saw this story in TheBlaze last week, and I love it. It is one father who wrote this math problem out that you're supposed to show Jack how he got it wrong, and then write a little letter to him. And basically, Dad said, "Yeah, you know what? Here's how you got it wrong. It's stupid. You'd be fired if you were in the real world." Jeff Sievert is the dad who actually wrote this. Jeff, how are you, sir?
I'm doing well, thank you.
I have to tell you, I saw your letter, and I cheered, and I imagine a lot of people around America cheered as well. Tell me the story behind it.
Well, it was an assessment that had already been given to my son, second grader, in elementary school, and he didn't do so well. It was sent home, and we were supposed to go over it as parents with the student, our child. And as we did that, it was 3 or more pages. We'd taken about an hour to get through the first 2 pages. Now, you need to know, our son is ASD, autistic spectrum disorder, and that involves quite a few complex issues in and of itself, but it's a challenge to do homework every night for us to really complete that, to keep him focused. The ADHD is a part of that for him. He really is weak in language arts skills, in the verbal skills. Stronger.
Let me tell you something. You don't have to go through about your son. I can't figure the damn math problem out. You don't have to talk to me. This doesn't make any sense to a normal human being, and what your letter said in it is exactly right. It's about simplicity, and you're making it overtly complex. What is the response from anybody, the schools? Anybody saying anything?
Well, the teachers are caught up in this themselves. They are more frustrated than the parents. And in fact, the teacher wrote back, "We respect her, we admire her, we love her, and support her." She wrote back with a note that said the answer she thought was great, and she totally agrees.
So does it go anywhere from here? I know your wife is a public school teacher. You have a lot of people in the school that are good friends that are teachers. Does it go anywhere, or is this just a nice drive-by cool story?
It was never meant to be viral, certainly, or I would have cleaned it up and checked the math that I did in the chaos of a meltdown that I was having with my son. And so my math on that little timeline didn't look right. I was thrown by the fact that it wasn't really to scale. And I was taking it too literally as a timeline. Increments of 100 and increments of 1 didn't line up.
No, I know. I know. Don't try to make sense of it. Jeff,
no intention to go, big time with it at all, honestly.
Well, Jeff, I appreciate your time. I appreciate you talking to us. And we'll continue to follow it at TheBlaze, because I hope it does make an impact, because it is saying what so many people are saying. And if you didn't get a chance to see Jeff's email or his letter back to Common Core, you have to read it. It's up on theblaze.com. Jeff, thanks a lot.
You're very welcome.
Do you remember?